Hello again guys, Typed back here with yet another Final Fantasy randomizer. This time we've got one for Final Fantasy V. This one's been out for a couple of years, but I literally only just found it. It's called Korea Day, and only available on the NES variant of the game, so you will have to find yourself ROM of that, and there is a translation patch somewhere around. I'm playing on translation. I do have a actual physical cart of FF5 for the Super Famicom, and a Super Famicom to run it on, and a power converter so the poor thing does not blow up on Australian power supply. But you know, that's a hell of a lot of effort, especially since I'm not entirely sure I would appreciate being hooked up to a modern giant ass LCD TV. But anyway, enough about that. Let's begin. So we've got our main guy. We're definitely going to have him called Butts. That's his default name. You're like, what else name can you have? And we're starting off our randomizer here outside of Tycoon Castle. We've got our airship, and we've got our party. Okay, so all of our guys are dancers. That's the only job I have. Don't even have access to the freelancer. But I'm pretty sure I've only got the default equipment. Yep, knives and leather armor. That's fine. Dancers are actually going to be very overpowered for the early game, at least. Alright, so just going to fix up some settings. Nice one here that's this mod only. Encounter rate, you can put it to 0 if you so choose so. Cursor, memory, we'll keep with that. Re-equip, yeah, I'll keep with optimum. And personal preference, blue screen, because I like blue screen. If anyone is familiar with the Final Fantasy sprite colours, these guys aren't the default colours, but it's supposed to have the same colour that Pharos is supposed to have. Galuf is supposed to be grey. Lena has acquired Pharos's hair colour, and Galuf's dancer outfit is very, very vibrant. He is rocking it. So this one is an open world randomizer, in that the only goal is to beat the final boss. Oh, and we've got dash from the beginning, so I can go super speed. Nice. In the settings that I have access to World 1 at the moment. I have to earn my way to World 2 and earn my way to World 3, and I got Bolt 3, which is nice, but I don't have any way to cast it. Short, which is an Esper. Ooh, white level 2 ability. Well, they'll be useful once I get white. Some white magic to use. Oh, and apparently I have Lena now. Anti-magic bow as a weapon. My dancers can still only equip basic knives. There's the downside of the dancers. They can only equip knives. So they've got limited equipment options, and they have a limited range of armors that they can equip straight away. So somewhat limited. But yes. So in this one, I'm just looting this castle for all its good stuff. So in this randomizer, you can set it to whether you have access to all 3 worlds at the beginning. And to access worlds, you have a handy dandy warp shard. And you can start with 3 potions apparently, because I did not pick those up. So you can use double grip on it. Oh, double grip only, right. So it's 2-handed weapon. That makes complete sense. Oh, and I'm back to having Butts as the lead character. Don't know why. But yes, in the randomized settings that I have chosen, I have worlds 2 and 3. You have to make a progression check to actually get access to them. So it's Thousand Gil, Berserk is not something I will equip. Arrow 2, blue magic, Drain Sword magic. Nice. So to get access to World 2, I will need to find the Adamantite armor. To get access to World 3, I will have to defeat X-Death boss in World 2, which does also require access to the adamantid. Sorry, not the anti-magic barrier, to remove the barrier that's protecting his castle. There's a couple of other bosses in there as well, I believe. Nope, we can't go in there. We're not allowed in there. Which means that somewhere in World 1 there will be the adamantite item. Once I get that, I can use the warp shard to get to World 2. Doesn't mean that I'll be able to get to X-Death because we're at level 1. More 5,000 gil, nice. Out of habit, check every pot. I do not remember which pots have what. I have played this game a decent amount, but I'm not going to remember every blooming pot. I think I've done like 5 playthroughs of this all went up. Like twice on the PS1 version, twice on the GBA version, and I've got it on the Vita as well. I've got a playthrough of that that's late game, so it's like at least 5 playthroughs that I've managed to do. I think I've got this one all done. So yeah, we've got the airship straight away, so we can go begin hunting down some things to do. Did I literally just come in here, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I completely forgot I've been in here. Whoops. So shop inventories are randomized. The costs of things are not randomized, so they're still the default prices, which is good. Because, well, I'm not broke now. 6,500 gil. So I did pick up some abilities. So you can get abilities not just from leveling up your jobs, but from leveling up, well, finding them in chests, finding them in shops, etc. I got Bolt 3, not that I can use it. No Time Magic. Shote, who's an Esper, he petrifies all enemies, so not super useful. So Sword Magic's also separate from the Black Magic, so you have to find both of them. Normally in the base game, you find a Black Magic, you automatically get the Sword Magic variant. And Blue Magic's no songs. And I don't think I got anything... Well, no, I clearly did not get anything that I can equip. Alright. So, I believe the airship is also hyperspeed. You can slow it down by pressing the whatever you assign to B, which I have it assigned to the X button on my controller, because I'm using PS3 controller. So we've got our Pirate Cave, which actually has a couple of checks in it that we can do. We've got the Doomax from, that would have been Hydra, Sildra. So all, yes, I need to press the button for that. So all cutscene dialogue is basically amputated out of this game. So it does speed things up. There's a couple of times that not knowing that it skips is awkward. Ooh, more money. Nice. A bow. Cool. More money. Alright, well, as soon as we get to a town, we can actually go shopping, I assume. Unless we get things that are horrendously expensive. Oh, Choco! Poco! With a C. That's not how it's normally spelled. It's with a K, ain't it? So this is a fan translation. It's not one of the official ones, so... Even the PS1 anthology version, the translation for that, which is also the one that on the PlayStation PSN store, uses that translation, versus the GBA, and I'm going to assume versus the Pixel Remaster versions as well. Well, I think one of these guys has got an item that they'll give. Yeah, MP plus 10%. Hey, it's a nice item. Those two translations have different names for things, and then this translation has a third set of names, so I invariably will use the wrong name for something at some point, just because I've got like 2-3 different names for things memorized, and this one does have some abilities. Alright, yes, we are using randomizers. Please let us in for the loots. So this is the beginner house that you can go into the game. Ooh, drain black magic. More money. And Basically, you get a whole bunch of items in the base game. It's mostly things like potions, phoenix downs, and some tents, which normally very, very useful. And it introduces you to mechanics like monster in a box, which is not randomized. And now we see why dancers are overpowered. Let's use the dance command. Mystery waltz. Okay, that is about the worst one, but that's an MP drain. Mystery waltz again. Okay, fine. Temp tango. Okay, that one confuses the enemies. Jitterbug. See how much damage that does? And it heals my guy? So good early game. And of course we have boosted XP rates. A mithril. And a bison sword, which I will not be able to equip. Alright, so, and some of the NPCs also have hints for various things. So, Expert in World 2 is an optional boss. Defeating him will weaken phase 1 of Neo X Death and award a random key item. According to Wiki, that's not actually quite true. Depends on your settings. I don't actually care about the key items. To completing the game, watch for the Code of the Void. This will allow you to access to Phoenix Tower, where you can defeat weakened magic pots for XP. Levels past 50 come very quickly. Oh, okay. Defeating Necrophobe location will award the player with a new warp shard location. Interesting. Necrophobe is a late game boss, he's almost like the second last boss. So that's like end of the dungeon, final dungeon sort of thing. Alright, so in Kuza Castle, wow, what's Kuza? I'm not sure what that one is. That name's changed from what I'm used to. Rewards are linked for their full progression line. The player will receive the next in the line. Is that the Sealed Castle? Omega and Shinryu have weaknesses. Villagers in Mirage and Moogle Village will inform you. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure I want to take on those dudes. Shinryu is an ass. Many random rewards are progressive. When the player collects magical abilities, they will be sequential. Not in the same section, the settings that I have. As you saw, I have Bolt 3 without Bolts 1 and 2. Omega and Shinryu are only for challenge. No key items will be held by them. However, Shinryu is a monster in the box and he guards something. Tablets are both used for access into the Rift and for rewards in Kuza. Okay, so Kuza is the Sealed Castle. Can't remember what its name is that I know of. Defeat bosses for high value rewards and key items. Collect 4 tablets to reach the end of the Rift. And that is the beginner's house. So you get some advice and a bunch of free items, so worth checking out. Alright, what have we got? Okay. I'm not going to bother with that. Chemist job class, and I do not have enough for the monk. So there, you got 2 job classes that you can buy flat out in shops, and no, you can't accidentally buy duplicates. What have you got? Spear, mithril, can't equip. I can equip that. Actually, I'll buy a couple of those, because currently I have no defense. Alright, what's that? 4 defense and a strength, that's nice. Magic defense? Well, I mean, magic defense could be useful. I do want to preserve some of my money. I have that goblin, by the way. He normally... Ooh, Bolt 2. Cool, I've got the upgrade, but I have no way of casting it. That goblin should not be dropping... They say that Karnak is on the path to the void. I think that's a hint. That's not his normal dialogue. He doesn't have anything else in here that I remember. So what was I saying? But I've forgotten. Alright, so kick ability, that comes off the monk class. Preempt, equip bows, and equip spears. That's not super worthwhile. I will skip on those, given my money supply. And don't you dare stand in front of me. Oh, 1,000 gil. Okay, well, less worried about money. Shoot. Welcome to the world of the old school JRPGs, where the NPCs will love, evade, and equip shields. The NPCs, yes. They will love standing in your way. I don't think they're as bad as the ones in the Pokemon games. Some of those ones are an absolute nightmare. So we are level 2 currently. We don't have a huge amount of money. So just quickly go shopping in here. Waltz. Or Walsh, whatever it is. None of those are oh, that's equipable, but it's somewhat expensive, and I can use those with a chemist, actually. Yep, cool. I do not have any healing. Well, I don't have any reliable healing currently. My only healing is the jitterbug dance. Alright, venom, leather. Oh, it's a leather helmet. I have no headgear. Cursed ring. Oh, potions. Awesome. Cool. Buy some of those. I'll buy a phoenix down and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, so I have some headgear. They're cheap. Get them. There's no way to scroll between party members, I've discovered in this, so I have to go in each time. Trust me, I've tapped every damn button. You cannot seem to scroll between them, which came as a surprise because every other version of the game you've been able to scroll between them that I've played, which does make it a little bit annoying. Alright, heal, venom, so ooh, I'm too broke to use that. Get that. Heal is Asuna. It's just being translated as heal for this one. Escape, Geomancer job class. Not the most useful, but I'll pick it up when I have the money. Geomancer's abilities. Just thinking of its auto abilities, none of them are super duper useful. Alright. Ooh, it's, airship is very fast. Alright, so now, any of you guys give me free stuff? Nope. Wind crystal is being controlled by a machine. No. Do you give me free stuff? Nope, you just give me dialogue that has a delay. Oh wait, that's heals. I swear one of you guys is supposed to give... Yes, Mithril Dagger. Alright. I knew one of you gave me free stuff, and look at that! Massive boost to strength. Straight off the bat there. So that should make this boss in here pretty much a cinch. So what we will be doing, we will be getting some of the... Hold up, did I remember to remove encounters? Oops. So enemy drops are randomized, so I will try and get at least one lot of attacks off in each one. Oh yes, and Swords Dance, 4 times attack damage on an attack. It's worth putting up for the invariable mystery waltzes, and even Jitterbug does so much more damage than base. So yeah, we've got random drops on these guys. Mithril and Airblade. Can I equip the Airblade? No, I cannot. And I'm pretty sure I cannot equip the Mithril either. So, random enemy drops means that I will be wanting to at least see what drops in for each area, and then I'll probably just put Encounter None on. Because with the boss XP, you don't really need massive amounts of XP. Or shouldn't. Well, I mean, you don't want to get over-leveled. But these guys, normally you would not be gaining stuff quite so much. And also, I feel it's slightly cheaty. Tiara, cool. Slightly cheaty to have all the drops, because the drops are, if you notice, slightly higher than they should be for this area, which means I can sell off the excess loot. Oh wait, did that one go to fight? Oh yeah, I just need them jitterbugging again to get all their HP up from all their level ups, because they've got a whole bunch of extra HP now. Alright, level ups, air blades, they'll just get sold off. But yeah, you just won't hate the jitterbug to pop. It's also super nice that I can see passages that are hidden by default. Ooh, stealth robe. I think that's an upgrade for who has Gallif? Yes, you need. Oh, Gaia gear. When did I get that? Oh. Is that an upgrade? Yes, it's an upgrade. Slightly less strength, but whatever. I will take the defense. I have more defense than I should have. I can get loot all the loots before taking me on the boss. And I've got cursor memory so that I can just mash circle. And because at the moment I am only going to be using dance command. With 4 more sell goods. There's nothing in here. Okay. And we has boss. Now normally this one is it's not Garuda. Oh, this is definitely not it. The default boss. Please. Oh, ouchity. Alright. Ow. Okay, you've jitterbugged. Good. Ah, nuts. So he only took 2 jitterbugs. So poor Butts. He does not get any XP for this fight. But yes, bosses are randomized. Their stats are scaled to where they get randomized to, and apparently their AI is also scaled as well. So, Butts is going to be a level down, and also a job level down too. So everyone's learned flirt and dance. Butts has not gotten the level up. Ooh, that's a good item actually. So the magic lamp. Oh, and I got bracelet. That's a key item for unlocking a certain area. So the magic lamp is good because oh shoot, I need to revive, and that's why I bought a phoenix down. Magic lamp is good because you use it in battle and it will randomly call. I will call an Eidolon based on a descending order. So it starts off with Bahamut at full charge, and then it gets progressively weaker until it's Chocobos. And I think it has a secret one right at the end as well once you've like done it too many times. You can recharge it. I can't recharge it at the moment because I don't have access to the recharge spot. But if I ever need to cool down a powerful summon, like Bahamut in a tough fight, it's there. I have an option. So, yep. So we've got the Wind Crystal, which will have a bunch of checks because it's got the initial job classes, and each of those is 1 check. So it's like, what, 6? Gaian Bell, Elven Bow, Wall Ring. Ooh, that's good. That's Auto Shell. Rune Edge, that's a powerful weapon. Maiden's Kiss, okay. Enhancer, weapon. And there should be a teleport out back here. Yes. Alright, we never got one of the enemy groups that can spawn in here. Let's get a free heal. Free healed done. And so the next boss on the boss chain is the canal boss. Just do that. Yep, we'll raise that one. That one was just a practice file that I was mucking around with. Yeah, stay. Slowing down the ship is really needed, otherwise it will go way too fast. Oh, and we can go super speed in here. So this is the route to the next boss. So we'll see how this one goes. Don't tempt tango it. Swords dance it. That's it. And Gallif is so fabulous in that very vibrant outfit of his. And Butts. Always catched up to them, but not quite. Oh, Genji helmets. That's going to be good when I get a job class can actually equip them. And yeah, I can just farm Genji helmets if I need to. I think they also sell for a pretty penny. Because this game isn't like the more modern ones where if you get like things that are supposed to be unique one-off items, they sell for like 1 gil. It's like, no, this game will let you sell off your very expensive single access items. Come on, you guys have like 50% of your dance moves will damage this thing and insta-kill it. Four in a row! Come on. That is the one downside of dance. Okay, fine, kill it. 1 hit left. And flame shields, that's also not bad. Dance you, fight, whatever. Just mash. Yeah, like Jitterbug will insta-kill it. Can't quite insta-kill on the regular attack though. More flame shields, that's more monies, oops. Occasionally it does seem to like just randomly... More attacks. Right, fine. As long as everyone just jitterbugs it or swords dance it, they'll die fast. Not mystery waltz it, come on. It has no MP. You have no use for MP. Okay, good. But you can see like how powerful the jitterbug is in the early game enemies. Alright, let's see how this one goes. So this leads to one boss and then an area with another one. Alright, so we have Titan. He is a World 1 boss. Let's see how it goes. Jitterbug, nice. He actually has MP, huh? He can't be confused. Okay, it's hard. Just as long as Lena jitterbugs it. Okay, good, she jitterbugs, and that's back full HP. And Earthshaker. And dead. Well, I guess we'll be coming back to him with some better defense. That hits way harder than it ought to for this point of the game, but well, that's it. We'll find something else to do in the next episode. Until next time, see you guys. Bye-bye.